Moms Pump Here is the first online GPS tool for moms to find, rate, and share places to breast pump, nursing room locations to breast pump and breastfeed around the United States and all the U.S. territories. And we started in 2012. And the apps have all just come out. We have it on iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon. And we have close to 1,000 locations that moms can go to. It's a variety of places that include retail stores, universities, hospitals, doctor's offices, airports, a variety of places that moms can check into and breast pump and nurse their child. I started Moms Pump Here because my business partner Kim, she and I have been on and off friends for over the years since college through other people, and she Facebooked me. She's like, hey, I know you're an entrepreneur. I have this idea because I went to the Jacob Javits Center and I had to breast pump, and it's cold, barren bathroom, and nobody should have to prepare a meal in a bathroom. No mom should have to breast pump or breastfeed in a bathroom stall because all the fecal matter is in the air. And would you really eat in the bathroom? No. You wouldn't eat.
True.
So she's like, I have this idea. What do you think? I'm like, let's do it. Great idea. So my husband jumped in. He built the website. We worked all together. I hired an intern. We loaded the database, and we continue to add locations. And now moms, as they're using the app, are adding locations every day.
Now, how did you get the locations to begin with, like the initial?
A lot of research online. We did a lot of calls. Moms, as they're getting advice, we go on blogs and find out what moms are talking about. The first stop was universities and colleges. So we voted them first because we wanted reputable institutions or businesses that moms can go to. Not all of them are open to the public, but at least it's some place you can stop at. You think in your mind automatically, okay, this is going to be a comfy spot. I'm secure. The security on the campus, I can go there first. And then we looked at the Babies R Us's, all the big retail. Nordstrom is great for places to breast pump and breastfeed. And then the hospitals, I've just been meeting with the breastfeeding coordinators group here in the city, underneath the health department, HHS, and they have 11 city hospitals that cater to moms.
Recently, we've had a couple of airports now put in
the pods. Yes, so they're all in our database, and they're great spaces. Obviously, I would prefer if the airports, because JFK and LaGuardia, they spend so much money putting on Delta. You see all the iPads sitting out, and the crappy bathroom. You don't have money to put in a nursing room.
Let's put it this way: they have smokers lounges, but they don't have a spot where a mom.
Nightclub, and they don't have.
Are these pods, do you find that they're going to work in some of these places?
I hope they're going to work. I hope they're going to work. It's a very innovative product. It's genius. I know they don't have a sink, but at least you could close the door and breastfeed. But other airports like Pittsburgh International just contacted us because we had them on our database, and they said, hey, can you update it? We fixed our room, we made it better. And they have a room, they don't have a pod.
Okay.
Other airports like St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minneapolis. They have a great nursing room. LA has one. There's tons all over the country, airports that have. So the pod is just a great add-in if you don't want to set up a room like this, for example. I don't know if it's an answer to a long-term solution, but at least temporarily it's there.
What is the app?
Moms Pump Here Nursing Room Locator. So they're just typing Moms Pump Here
and they'll find it.
Yeah, or Nursing Room Locator.
And it's very easy to use, correct?
Very easy to use.
User-friendly.
User-friendly. I'll pull it up on my phone right now.
Sure.
And give you a demo. Like this. So I click on there it is. Okay, so you have to have your GPS enabled.
Okay.
And then I click Find Nearby Nursing Rooms. And using the GPS, it'll give me a whole list of places that are nearby. There you go.
There you go.
And it picks up locations within 200 miles. And we did that on purpose because in remote places like the Midwest, where there are not a lot of places to go and breast pump in busy cities, we opened up the mile radius so it can pick up more locations.
How does a mom add a location? Let's just say we were going to do today, like where we are here.
Okay. So add. So at the bottom it says add nursing room location.
Okay.
right there. So it picks up where we are right now.
Okay.
So we can. Oh, you know what? I should probably leave it. So
It's
12th
fine.
Avenue, the New York. I'm not doing that. Okay. She wants me to add a picture.
That's okay.
So what technically would happen
Okay.
if I added a picture? Because we want locations to have images
Pictures
so
so
moms
you can
feel
see.
secure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we'd also need a description. So if it was Pier 92, let's see if it'll save. Okay, your location has been added.
Okay.
So it doesn't go up right away, and we did that on purpose because we don't want anybody adding their homes
Right. You want to check
or
it.
like a really bad place.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
God forbid there's something.
I know. Yes, you have, and that's a good check.
Yeah, that was our first concern when we started this. Kim and I went back and forth a lot discussing, how are we going to make this safe? The only way to do that was to vet it, to vet locations,
Of course.
and obviously, tell moms that they have to contact the place before they go there. Call, don't just show up, just call. I mean, a Babies R Us, it's a reputable store.
Yeah.
But a location you're not familiar with, you need to call it in and find out for sure if you're okay. So in about 24 to 48 hours, we'll get the location, we'll add it to the database, and then it'll pop. And it also has,
You've done something that moms need so much for. I mean, traveling and stuff like that. You're on your own and you're traveling, and you need a place like that. I mean, this is the perfect app.
yeah.
And so you've definitely found a niche.
And it's
that you
simple.
needed.
There's not a lot. It's all focused on locations. There's not a lot of stuff. I mean, we have an information section on the menu. You can check out facts and privacy policy and all that stuff. But we just wanted to make it simple. So like in Hawaii, there's only 2 locations there, and they're both universities. And it will show you a map view. I love Hawaii. That's what I was showing. And then we have our Mom's Pump here is the first online GPS tool for moms to find, rate, and share places to nurse their babies and to breast pump. They can find it on the Apple Store, on Google Play, and on Amazon App Store.